President. Welcome, Mr. President. Welcome, Mr. President. One more time, everybody, do it yours. Welcome, Mr. President. Welcome, Mr. President.
A welcome from the youth of The Hague for President Obama during his visit to the city for the 3rd Nuclear Security Summit.
We are students who are assigned to make this video, commissioned by the Obama Club Netherlands.
With this we want to welcome President Obama in The Hague and other government leaders, thousands of delegates and journalists.
And with this video we want to show a little more about the International City of Peace and Justice.
The Hague is the home of the Obama Club Netherlands, founded in 2008. What is the Obama Club Netherlands and what does it do? The Obama Club Netherlands is an idealistic organization with over 1,000 members who espouse the ideas of Barack Obama. The organization presents itself in various ways, like during President Obama's inauguration in 2009, when hundreds of members of Obama Club Netherlands and many celebrities and politicians shared his victory in The Hague.
So help you God, so help you God. Congratulations, Mr. President.
The club organizes debates, lectures, and events focused on American politics, some of which tie into live events in the USA. At the time of the 2012 re-election, we followed vote counts at our White House lunch at The Hague's Hilton Hotel. Prominent figures such as former Secretary of NATO Jaap de Hoop Scheffer joined in on the excitement.
It's a president who weighs the pros and cons, at a certain stage takes a decision. And I like presidents who say, all things considered, this and this is my decision.
We drove an original American Greyhound bus around the country, visiting American election happenings. The Obama Club topped it off with breakfast the next day, aptly titled, "Who's the President?" All in all, hundreds of Dutch and Netherlands-based Americans, both Republicans and Democrats, waited on the results. These events illustrate the close ties that exist between the Netherlands and the United States. In our country, President Barack Obama is popular.
And now President Obama is visiting The Hague. Not coincidentally here, because this is the International City of Peace and Justice. After New York, The Hague is the 2nd United Nations city in the world.
131 international institutions and organizations with more than 14,000 employees work here for peace and justice in the world.
Like the Yugoslavian Tribunal, that prosecutes suspects who are violating international law committed in the former Yugoslavia.
The International Criminal Court, where suspects of genocide, crime against humanity and war are brought to justice.
Eurojust is also located here. It's the agency of the European Union for a joint battle against the cross-border crime.
OPCW, the UN organization with the goal to destroy chemical weapons and to prevent its use. This organization received the Nobel Prize for the Peace in 2013.
Europol, the European Police Office, a partnership between police forces of the European Union.
In 2009, the International Afghanistan Conference was held here at the World Forum in The Hague.
Under the supervision of the United Nations, 73 countries and a total of 700 delegates gathered here to discuss the future of Afghanistan.
Do you have one remark for the citizens of The Hague, the City of Peace and Justice?
Well, just that we are so pleased to be here. I'm happy to have returned to The Hague. This is a city that is so well known for its international importance, and I am very grateful for the work that the government and citizens of The Hague did to host this conference.
Here in the background is the Peace Palace, icon of international justice and peace, opened in 1913 and funded by American philanthropist Andrew Carnegie.
Decisions that affect the entire world are made here. In 2013, the Peace Palace existed for 100 years and therefore the Peace Walk was held on the International Day of Peace.
And there were all kinds of activities. For example, this exhibition about the Peace Palace in the City Hall of The Hague.
This city hall, also named the Ice Palace, was designed by the American architect Richard Meyer.
Because of all these institutions, conferences and events, The Hague is the international city of peace and justice.
The Hague is also cosmopolitan. Why? Its multicultural character. Next to over 50,000 expats, a third of the population comes from a non-Western background.
Not only does this diversity create a colorful cityscape, but also a variety of cultural expressions.
Think of the Miss India Holland elections. City Mondial, a cultural center that promotes bonding between city districts. The Islamic Eid, which celebrates the end of Ramadan. And the Holy Pagwa, where citizens celebrate the new year of the Hindu era. In fact, did you know that The Hague is known as the Hindu capital of the European continent?
Like many cities, The Hague also has a Chinatown, a lively district with many shops, restaurants and businesses of Chinese origin. There are about 15,000 Dutch Chinese people in the city, including many young people who come here to study.
Supported by President Barack Obama, the ambitious educational project Harlem Children's Zone has come to inspire our education. This experience allows elementary school students to improve academic performance and get used to their secondary school of choice by introducing them to courses early. The American School in The Hague offers basketball as part of their students' athletic program. It allows young students to grow and develop as individuals, as well as athletes. The student body represents more than 76 nationalities, from the international business and diplomatic community. For students, The Hague is the perfect size, not too big and not too small. No wonder 30,000 students study and hang out at institutions like Hogeschool Den Haag, InHolland University of Applied Sciences and Leiden University College. Especially administration and international law students have come to the right place, as the presence of our international courts and tribunals enables them to put theory to the test.
We are making this video during our internship, and the video could not be too long. So, how many minutes do we have now?
Look!
Whoa, that's actually too long. And we have a lot of recordings that also have to be included in the film.
Like the Mondriaan-flavored Municipal Museum, the apple of many an expert's eye. Or the Mauritshuis, where new life breathes from the Dutch masters of old. How about the Hague Pride, our local version of the American Gay Pride Parade? We support Obama's gay rights movement, so our pride should be definitely included in the footage. The Hague is Dutch #1 pop town, trendy and unusual festival classique, our city by the sea, a windsurfer's paradise, a dead ringer for Hawaii, where Barack Obama grew up.
This is a nice shot to finish. It fits perfectly with the start of our video.
After this brief introduction to The Hague, our glorious city of peace and justice, there's really only one thing left to say.
Welcome, President Obama.
Welcome, Mr. President. Welcome, Mr. President.